Yeah, I would like to respond to your posting, um, just to basically add some of my thoughts and opinions about the subject that you was covering about black women being considered ugly. Also, um, touch on the topic of interracial dating. As far as black women being ugly, you are completely correct about that issue. Um, and the sad thing to say is some black women don't really understand that. Um, you see a lot of them walking around here to conform to whatever society believes is beautiful. Hence, a lot of sisters walk around here thinking that if they walk around with an afro, no one's going to talk to them. So they are prone to go to the beauty salon, get their hair permed and pressed and all slick and shit. When honestly, it's best for them to be themselves than to try to be somebody else. Because you will never be able to be a better somebody else than if you yourself. Um, People really need to start looking for other people to measure them, other than them measuring themselves. That comes. That's the big problem. Period. I mean, just like you said, a lot of motherfuckers walk around here. They may say, "Oh man, I'm not interested" or whatnot, but that's only in public. Just like you said, black man will be looked at by a white woman. She may not be prone to talk to him in that Starbucks, in that McDonald's, or any other place where she's seen. But it's a different story when you get a motherfucker behind doors and she get that black meat put on her, then she's hooked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting up there walking around trying to toot our own horns or whatever, but let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with us in the bedroom, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking with a black man in the bedroom. Not a motherfucker that know what he's doing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There's some black men out here that really don't do much of shit in the bedroom because they too selfish. They don't know how to actually learn a woman's body and actually break it down to submission. Even a dominant woman can be broken down. It just it only takes the best that can do it. You know, that's just how it works. Now, as far as interracial dating, yeah, it sometimes becomes a joke due to the fact that a lot of people don't really look at the whole big picture, what's involved in interracial dating, such as family members, society, and people's strong will to work through those things and actually prosper. I mean, example, white man with a black woman. Black woman may feel complex to bring him around her family members, but the black family may not be such receptive to it. So, and the same thing goes for a black man and a white woman. You know what I mean? It works both ways, and the sad thing about it is, as much as we sit back and try to bring this out, awareness and whatnot, and a lot of people really just don't get the big picture. I mean, if two people love each other, it shouldn't really matter about what race they are. But the problem comes in is when everybody becomes an experiment. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers walking around here, especially white men, are known to do a lot of womenizing. You know what I'm saying? They do that to their own women. I ain't gonna say black men don't do it either. Believe that all men are guilty of really doing that. But the thing that really pisses me off is when you're actually taking the feelings of a woman and all this emotion that goes into even interacting with someone and getting intimate with someone and using it for your own good or your own experience. I mean, that woman can actually love that man, whether he's of the same race or another race, but that man is only there just to gain some kind of experiment. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. A lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, I have a question in my head every single time I see an interracial couple. Is this couple for real? Or is this guy just around just because it's the experience of, like, okay, the forbidden fruit type thing? Just the same thing with a white girl with a black boy. You know what I mean? That's just how it go. Think about it. every situation turns into this little mode where a lot of times when there is an interracial couple and there's a black male involved, hell, he's just the daughter's way of getting back at the parents. Well, let me do this or let me do that or give me this or give me that. I'll date a black man and piss you the fuck off. Let's be honest. That's exactly how shit happens. A white man main cause of even dating black women is because they want to see what's up. Let's be honest. They want to see, hey, is it really that good? You know. But at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of motherfuckers are just doing it just to experiment. They're not looking to actually build relationships and long lasting relationships. That's why sometimes this interracial thing gets to me. And it's based in not because of the race thing, it's based on the people's actual intentions. I feel sorry for those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You know. But like I said, at the beginning, I agree with everything you're saying on behalf of a black woman's beauty and the whole interracial thing. A lot of people gonna deny a lot of bullshit, you know what I mean? But then again, behind closed doors, no one's looking, no one's watching, and subconsciously they're thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking about it. I walk past plenty of white women that can even have their husband on their arm. They see me come down the street in a tank top. They try to force their heads to look a certain way, but you cannot stay away from temptation. You know what I'm saying? When you're attracted to something, you're attracted to something. It's just like a moth to a flame. Ain't no sense of trying to deny it. But see, they only do that shit in public because they don't want to get frowned upon. Like, what are you doing looking at that young black dude? He's probably some thug or something like that. I'm not no thug. I ain't no gangster. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a motherfucking black male that look extremely good. You know what I mean? That can be any woman's temptation, desire, and everything else. Believe that I could be a woman's crack. You know what I'm saying? It's like to a fiend. That's how it works. You know what I mean? But a lot of people walk around here trying to break the phone. Know it goddamn well they have that desire and want to know more. They're intrigued. Instead of just being upfront about it, they don't want to look like they're weak or they're falling for something that they think is lesser. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You lose out on a lot of experiences and things that can prosper to something really great. You know what I'm saying? But for those interracial couples that are out there actually doing it for real, much love to y'all. Y'all keep doing it. Maybe through y'all, the world can wake up and get past this bullshit racism thing. I mean, think about it. A lot of people walking around here still hating each other. I mean, think about it. We hating each other for a long fucking time, and believe me, ain't gonna nothing gonna get better. We just still hating. Hate only gets more hate, and hate slows up progress. No one profits doing war. Like I said, to get a shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You did a great job on the video post, and just hit me back, man. I mean, I'm open for any discussion. Anybody that wants to talk, please do, and I'll be more than willing to respond to anybody and everybody. Peace.